Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're a subscriber. My name is Ashley, and today I thought that I would share with you some of my most anticipated releases of 2018. Now, I have a lot of 2018 releases that I'm excited for, so in the description down below, I'm going to leave a link to my Goodreads shelf so that you can see all of them, because right now I think I have about 25, and the list keeps growing. But these are the 8 that I am on the edge of my seat, would do anything in the world to get an arc of these books excited for. So, oh, that's going to irritate me. Let me get this right. So, let's get right into it. And I am going to try to go in publication order, but I set these up about a couple nights ago, and I don't know if I'm in publication order. So let's get right into it. First up is Beneath the Sugar Skies by Seanan McGuire. This is book 3 in the Wayward Children series, and it comes out January 9th. This follows Rennie, who is the prophesied daughter of Sumi, but Sumi died years ago, but Rennie was born anyway, and now she's trying to bring her mother back from a world without magic. I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you, but Everheart A Doorway is the first book in the Wayward Children series, and it focuses around children who have gone to these magical worlds, and now they're back in the real world and they don't know how to cope. So usually their parents or guardian will send them to Eleanor West Home for Wayward Children. The next book that I'm excited for is Tyler Johnson Was Here by J. Coles. This comes out March 20th, and the blurb says, when Marvin Johnson's twin Tyler goes to a party, Marvin decides to tag along to keep an eye on his brother, but what starts as harmless fun turns into a shooting followed by a police raid. The next day, Tyler has gone missing, and it's up to Marvin to find him. But when Tyler is found dead, a video leaked online tells an even more chilling story. Tyler has been shot and killed by a police officer. Terrified as his mother unravels and mourning a brother who is now a hashtag, Marvin must learn what justice and freedom really means. I feel like this book might be a favorite of mine next year. We'll have to stay tuned to see, because so far I have loved everything that was like Black Lives Matter inspired this year. And so I'm going to try not to say I'm excited for everyone. Obviously I am. So next up is an author who made my favorites list of this year. That video is going to be coming in the upcoming days. And that is Chaotic Good by Whitney Gardner. This comes out March 13th, and the tagline really got me. It says, cosplay, comic shops, and college applications collide in this illustrated novel perfect for fans of Adam Silvera and Noelle Stevenson. And what I love so much about Whitney Gardner's last book was the artwork in it. So I am so excited that this is going to be illustrated. And I'm very big into fandoms, and I love to read stories about other people who are into fandoms as well and fan culture. So I think this book is going to be everything that I needed that Geekerella was not. Coming in at number 4, this is my favorite and most anticipated book of 2018. This is LEAH on the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. Obviously, I don't think anybody was surprised. Becky Albertalli is one of my favorite authors of all time. She is the author of my favorite book, Simon versus the Homo sapiens Agenda. And this is the sequel to that book, so I'm really excited. It comes out April 24th, and it is about Leah, and this is a book about first love and senior year angst and friends like drifting apart and like getting ready for college and all of these things that I just know that Becky Albertalli is going to write beautifully. I've said it and I'll say it to the end of the time. Becky Albertalli is a genius when it comes to writing teenagers and the teenage experience, and she writes it so real and raw. And I mean, I loved Leah during Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda, and I'm so excited for it. And people who got arcs said that we do get a lot of Blue and Simon. Hopefully, they were telling the truth because I always wanted to just get a little bit more of their relationship than we actually got in Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. So I'm hoping that's true. But Leah was a trip in the first book, and with this book being focused on her, I know it's going to be amazing. Plus, can we get a hand clap for that cover? Whoever made that cover is a genius. They don't know how important that cover was for me. I'm loving that I'm getting to see more and more plus size women on YA covers. It's about time. And their stories being told. Up next, I have the companion novel to a book that I loved so much, and that is Puddin' by Julie Murphy. And this book comes out May 8th, and the blurb says it's a companion novel to Dumpling, which follows supporting characters from the first book in the months after Willow Dean's star turn in the Clover City pageant. And I am so excited because this is another plus size book by Julie Murphy, and she did Dumpling so well. And next, I have Social Intercourse by Greg. Let me get Howard. This comes out the day after my birthday. This comes out June 5th. This definitely is going to be a birthday present. And it says Beckett Gaines, a gay teen living in South Carolina, has his world turned upside down by a jock in this laugh out loud novel that Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda meets the Parent Trap. You can obviously see why I want to read this book. So it's about these two boys, Bex and Jax, and I think Jax is Beck's bully, and then Beck's dad, who isn't really in the best place right now, starts dating Jax's mom, who I think is getting a divorce from his other mom. And so they set out on this plan to break up their parents. And in the midst of it, they fall in love. So I feel like this book is going to be everything I love in LGBTQIA fiction. And so far, it has good ratings. So fingers crossed that I love it. The second to the last book on this list is Fat Girl on the Plane by Kelly DeVos. And this comes out also June 5th. And it says, don't miss this unforgettable debut novel told in 2 timelines about smart fashion, pursuing your dreams, and loving yourself. Fact: high school senior Cookie Vaughn's post-graduation dreams include getting out of Phoenix, attending Parsons, and becoming the next great fashion designer. But in the world of fashion, being fat is a cardinal sin. It doesn't help that she's constantly compared to her supermodel mother and named after a dessert. So then, this is a long one, so I'm going to sum it up a little bit. So then she gets this dream job, but it's given to the boss's skinny daughter, And then she sets out to lose weight. She thinks it's going to make her happy. Obviously, news flash, losing weight does not solve all your problems when you're fat, no matter what the world and society tells you. And so she realizes that she's always had the power to make her dreams come true, and she doesn't have to bow down to society. And I just love the message, and hopefully it's executed well. From the ratings, most people are in love with it because it's a message that I've always tried to spread throughout the years. Society likes to make you think that when you're fat, you can lose all the weight like this, and then the world is rainbows and sunshine, and everybody bows at your feet and you're Rihanna. But that's not real world. If you have self-esteem issues, or and you hate your body and you lose weight, chances are you're just going to be skinny with, still a fat girl complex. So I'm glad somebody is taking on this topic. And my last most anticipated book of 2018 is anybody surprised? What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. And this comes out October 2nd. And What If It's Us opens as author and Ben meet at a post office as Ben is shipping his ex-boyfriend's things back to him. They subsequently endure the frustration of knowing there was a misconnection before the universe pushes them back together again in a series of failed first dates. I already know this is going to be one of the best books of next year. Adam Silvera wrote two gorgeous, heartbreaking, beautiful books this year, and Becky Albertalli is a favorite author of mine. I expect nothing but greatness from this book, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. So that is my top 8 most anticipated books of 2018. If you would like to see the rest of my most anticipated reads, the link is down below. In the comment section, let me know what books, or send me a link to your video of your most anticipated books, because I always want more books on my list to read next year. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share the video. That really helps. And if you like to, you can subscribe, turn on that bell notification button so you'll be notified when I upload new content. And as always, until we meet again, bye.